So nice to check in with you. Good morning, Minxie ladies. Have I just missed you? So nice to check in with you. Hope you're doing okay. I hope everyone's settled at home with family and that everyone's doing fine. Yeah, the girls said, oh, we actually all kind of FaceTimed each other. Lisa and Annie and Renee and myself, we just FaceTimed each other before to see if we could do like a bit of a group chat with you. And we're still trying to figure out if that is a possibility, whether we can get all the team from Minx in on a little chat so we can all check in with you, just so we can say hi, and you can feel free to ask us any questions and things while we're doing that. But we've got to find out. Annie's on the job. She's going to see whether there's some way that we can connect with you. Anyway, this morning, beautiful sunny day here in Auckland, actually out in Whitford, and so it's quite nice just to sit in the kitchen area. Morning, gorgeous. Hi, Angelina. Nice that you checked in. I just honestly wanted just to connect with you ladies. You've been so supportive of Minx and myself over the past few days with our big sale and things. I think the girls took some really manic photographs last night or yesterday afternoon when we heard there was another COVID case. So they're going to maybe load some more things up online for you today. So that's pretty cool. Oh, Carolyn. Thanks, Carolyn. Oh, how lovely. You're so kind. I just thought too, also, I never really get much of a chance to kind of just sit at my computer and chat with you girls. So if you have any questions you've been dying to ask me, or it's been too manic where we've been doing our lives where you feel like you just can't ask me, now's the time, because I'm literally sitting here at home in my kitchen dining, yeah, just going live with you now. So yeah, if you've got any questions, tippy tap away. In the meantime, maybe I'll just check in on you with you on what's going on in the background here at Minx. So as you know, we are in the throes of launching our next winter collection, which is pretty sensational. It's pretty heavy and grunge, but it's also quite cool. I'm pretty excited about it. And my poor sales agent, Kim, who I will check in with shortly, was down in Hamilton last night. Hey Kelly, morning. Beautiful here at the bay too. Which bay is that? Is that Hawke's Bay, Bay of Plenty? Kels, tell me where you're zooming in from. And yeah, so Kim she was down in Hamilton showing, well, she was catching up with the retailers down there, and her and Craig, her husband, who I call like my gypsy nomads who roam around selling minks, were like, oh my gosh, what do we do? Because they literally from Sunday have back to back. Oh, Mel's Kent saying, love your manic lives. Oh, thanks, Mel's. Renee who is the ex-artist on your wall in the background? I know, isn't she amazing? I knew you were going to ask me about that. I've got two pieces. Actually, I should tell you the story about this. Where's the other piece? I'll zoom around, zoom around, zoom around. Oops. And that's, oh, it's bad light. That's the other ex there. Jeff, who's my husband, who's just opposite me. Do you remember the artist's name? We went to her exhibition just recently, eh? She is a really cool artist, actually. She's New Zealand, and we did go to her an exhibition just recently of some of her new works. She's a lovely Maori lady, and she's super, super talented, and she is an artist that gives back a lot to the community as well. Stephanie's written here, we all have to keep a check on our families and friends, and have good manners at the supermarket and follow the rules to keep us all safe. I agree, Steph. I agree. Yeah. Oh, thanks for commenting on that gorgeous art. Yeah, it will come to me. It will come to me, and I will tag a post on. I'll have to rip that art off the wall and check the name on the back of it. But yeah, she's really cool. She does some cool works. Anyway, so poor Kim, she had that. Who's Mary saying, good morning. What other colours? Oh, coming up for winter. Really good question. So yeah, so back to Kim and the range release. So we are really struggling because we literally from Sunday, she has back-to-back appointments, sort of like 9 to 10 appointments a day in Christchurch for the whole of next week. So I don't even know how she's going to get out of the country, get out of Auckland to go down and do that. So that's what's going on in her background. As far as the new collection is concerned, it's pretty epic. Unfortunately, it's not super colourful, but the key colours coming through for next winter are going to be khaki greens, like my nails, khaki green, and lots of tans, lots of bones, real kind of 70s autumnal vibes, and lots of those, like, yeah, it's sort of ivory sort of shades, and sort of 70s patterns. So I found this amazing suede that's got like sort of 70s floral prints, and thing that's really hard to describe, but it's really, really stunning and beautiful. But also because I know you ladies love color, I have got lots of pops of pinks. So what I've done is I've taken like your black basic boot and I've put some hot pink eyelets on it, on a lace-up boot, or I've taken our gravity boot from this winter, which you ladies loved, and there's an elastic feature piece that goes across the front of the boot, and I've turned that into hot pink color. So just kind of taken some of our really cool styles from this winter and live them up with a bit of pop of color and things. So I've also teamed up some ivories with baby blue tones. So just trying to give you yeah, just something a bit more interesting than things. Jendi has written, keep safe, ladies. So nice of you to keep in contact. Of course, we want to keep in contact. Raining in Waiuku. How about for summer? What's coming out for summer? God, I have to ratchet my brains backwards to summer. Lots of colour coming out for summer. We've got hot pinks again. Let me just think. We've got lots of feature florals coming out for summer. So you know all your little sneakers and things like that. Little art flowers and little delicate flowers coming out in a prints for a full-on sneaker, and things. Lots of platform sneakers. Still lots of pearly pinks. In terms of high fashion, edgy fashion, we've got a lot of bone and white teamed up together in some of our sandals. So it's going to be interesting to see how we compare that back with the collection, those kind of like crisp whites and bones. Yeah, I'm just trying to think what else we've got. Lots of platforms coming through for summer. Kelly, thank you so much for sharing your sale with the out-of-towners. We so appreciated it. Can't wait to visit the Minx HQ when I next get up to Auckland. Got to pink and yellow. Yes, of course, pink and yellow. Lots of pink and yellow coming through. The sale thing. Actually, someone lavender. Mary Smith has written any lavender. So yes, we do have some lavender, but we do have which is, thank you for reminding me. We do have a new color that is trending for summer, and that is the pink lilac. So it's like a lavendery lilac with a lot more kind of bolder, brighter pink in it. It's really pretty, and it's really, really different. Sarah Hetherington. Hey, Kush. Hey Kush, raining and cold in Taupo. Need some of your yummy bright colours. Sarah, who used to work for us at Minx. Oh, we miss you, Sarah. And we love you, Sarah. And we want to get you back to Auckland, Sarah. Yeah, it's nice to hear from you. It's so nice to hear from my Minx ladies family when they tune in. That stink that it's cold in Taupo, but it's kind of expected, right? Because you're right next to that jolly big mountain. Fiona Gray, hey Kush, looking forward to summer collection at Super Minx. Take care up there. So Fiona is, she's the comms girl for Super Minx. Hey Fee, nice to see you tuning in and keeping in touch with us and things like that. Yeah, we hope you guys are going to be okay down there too. Mary's saying yummy. I'm guessing that's to the pink lilac color coming out. Kelly's saying any grungy construction type boot soles coming out this summer, or is that next summer? Yes, I know what you're talking about, Kels. You're talking about the live we did a few weeks ago, and we showed that really grungy sort of, I'm going to say Stella McCartney, Prada type looking sole, just to name drop there. But it's huge in Europe. It's huge overseas at the moment. It's getting really grungy and heavy. And I have to admit, ladies, I have gone quite hardcore with the grunge coming. We're going to do an injection range for summer so we can get you into it for winter. It is really heavy. I tell you what comes with that heaviness is a load of comfort, and a load of height, which is really cool for people like myself, which is a little bit short. And of course, we all love the comfort. So yeah, I'm going to say try and embrace the grunge, ladies, and I'm going to coach you through that on how to wear it because it is quite a different look. But in saying that, if you're my demographic, you would have been through the 90s and you would have had that Spice Girl grunge before, so you'll know how to style it up, you'll know how to work with that height, and you'll know that it's super comfy to wear. So I'm pretty excited to be releasing some of that with you. Yes, it is really construction looking. That's a really great kind of definition. But you know what I'm like in trying to feminize things. So like I said, with some of this heavy look, what I've done is I've just put in pops of color in it, like given you some pink highlights or Bordeaux colored laces or contrast stitching as well. So I've got a lot of negative detailing with the contrast stitch. So some of your favorites, like, you know, the Baxter boot that you guys have loved this winter. So I'm kind of turning it into a high leg lace up, sort of like mid calf or just under the calf muscle, mid calf muscle, and kind of giving you the contrast stitch and things like that. So I'm pretty excited to be able to show you next winter what I'm doing there. It's probably one of the biggest collections I have ever designed. And in there lies a problem for my sales agent, Kim, because she's just a wee lass and the suitcase is going to be really big and heavy. So I don't know how she's going to deal with that, showing all of our retailers the range there. So anyway, we'll be excited to show you. Girls, have you got any questions that you want to ask me just while I'm sitting here at home, relaxed? And like I said, if you've only just tuned in, Annie and Lisa and Renee, we're desperately trying to find a way that we could all be in on this little chat with you this morning. So we're going to try and work on that with technology. There's got to be some way we can group chat you alive and get you beaming in from all of our lounges. Tracy's put, will you be releasing the Trig sandal again this summer? You bet you, Tracy, we will. And we've got hot new colours coming out in the Trig sandal. But not only that, what I've done with the sole. So this last summer we had the black and white two-tone sole for you on that Trig sole. This summer what I've done, and I can tell you because it is on the water coming down to us now. In fact, that's another logistical nightmare. We've got a container that's ready to unload, so I don't know how that's going to work yet, but I dare say we'll get some instructions from our freighting companies on that, because we don't want to slow down the ports either with offloading and keeping things moving. So Tracy, that's what I'm talking about with the sole. I've got our factories to make it in an ivory color with a pop of white detailing on it. So you're going to be able to have that ivory and white sole with a matching bone ivory colored upper to give you that luxe kind of natural sort of look. And also to lighten the look when we put a white upper on that as well. It looks so pretty. You're going to love it. I'm hoping you're going to love it. Tracy Roundtree. Hi, Tracy. Thanks for tuning in the morning. Sounds fabulous. Love grunge. Yes, you do. And you will totally rock this look. I think you may have been privy to the HQ. I think you may have seen some of what we're talking about. So I'll be looking forward to seeing that in the new designs. Yep, there's some cool, you are going to love it. Of all of our customers, this is your styling and this is your moment to shine. I want to get you in and dress you all up in the clothes and the shoes and things like that, because you're going to look fabulous in that. Tracy Stewart, oh, thanks for sending us some love hearts here, Trace. So girls, this is the moment, like if you really want to ask any questions about anything, if you want to know what's going on in the background, let me know. Gayleen, morning from Greymouth. What's happening in Greymouth? Have you got some sunshine there? Yeah, I want to know what's happening in Greymouth. Renee, more twins. Love my 3 pairs. Wow, Renee, you're addicted to that. Have we got more twins? We haven't got any more styles of twins coming through, but we do have more of those that'll sneak it. Oh, maybe we do. I'm just trying to think. I know we did the Bandicoot again, which is kind of that Velcro fastening styling. We did the zip band again in new colors. We did the bandit again in new colors. So yeah. Hi from lockdown in Canberra, Australia. Hey Trish. You know what, Trish? It was just a matter of time before it got over the ditch here to NZ, and you've probably heard the whole of New Zealand's now in lockdown for the next 3 or 4 days, and Auckland's in for 7. But just hearing the reports now of a lot more cases, or not a lot, but just a few more cases being tracked in Auckland here, I would say that we're probably going to go from 7 to 14, but that's just a naive guess. Yeah, so empathize with you, Australia, because you've been in this situation now for quite a few weeks. So I hope you're okay there, Trish. And so lovely that our Aussie Minxie ladies are in with us. I've got lipstick on my teeth, ladies. I'm just going to go like that. I don't know if I can't really see on my screen properly. Stephanie, morning from sunny Dunedin. You got sunshine down there. Awesome. Looking forward to seeing white sandals. Yeah, lots of crisp white sandals coming through. Be great for summer. And I know I've just seen some of our prints and some of our clothing coming through. I've got the most beautiful, delicate, little pretty bright blue, almost like a sky blue, white sheer shirts coming through for you and for summer, little puff sleeves and things like that. What's Bridget saying? Oh, can't wait to get new gravity boots for next winter. Love mine. Yeah, Bridgie, the gravity boots we're going to do crocodile print in them. We're also going to do a high shine with the black elastic, and like I said, we're also going to take that elastic and pop it into hot pink. So you're going to have that little bit of play with having a plain black boot essentially, but those bits of elastic are just going to ping and pop. They're going to be amazing. Hey Michelle, hi from Cambridge. What's happening in Cambridge? Are you sunny down there? Leona, can you make your pants a bit longer or have a bigger hem for taller ladies, especially the half black crepe? Yes, yes, those pants were awesome. I think we've sold out of those now. Yes, very mindful of that, being able to make longer hems that you can kind of let down. Also, in terms of that, Leona, we've got one of my retailers, Georgie from Willow Shoes. She has just released a longer size clothing range to go with her longer size footwear range. I think it's called Redwood. I think her brand is Redwood. So if you are struggling to get garments longer length in the pants or arms, she's certainly released a new range. I think this year that was her lockdown. Was her lockdown kind of thing that she hatched over lockdown this time last year. So I literally was in there yesterday after we finished our photo shoot for the last of our winter collection, and popped in to see the girls there and saw some of their beautiful clothes. It's great. It's really great. So I'm assuming, I don't know whether they've got a separate website for Redwood, but if you look up Willow Shoes, they will definitely have yeah, they'll definitely have their clothing on there or a link to their clothing range. They said it's just been going great. So obviously a need for longer garments in standard sizing, not necessarily wider garments for ladies. So have we got any questions this morning for those ladies that have just popped into the live? I'm just sitting here in my lounge with the family, or my kitchen dining area with the family. Just thought I'd zoom into your lounges and just say thank you again for supporting our sale. And I know the girls are in the background kind of loading up. They took some manic pictures of bits and pieces, got no idea what they did yesterday. I had to go and pick my little person up from art classes last night, so I missed kind of catching up with my girls at the HQ, and we were in a photo shoot most of yesterday capturing our new winter collection. So if you've got any questions, girls, now's the time to tap away on your typewriters, or if you want to share anything with the ladies, happy to read out anything. Actually, one of you ladies, I don't know who it was, one of you ladies shared a link with me to a site in Ireland where that's number 58. Oh my God, they're such a crack up, those girls. They're an Irish, and I guess because Ireland's been in lockdown, in and out of lockdowns for quite a long time. So it was just hilarious. She did a 3 hour live, epic live, and just tried on garments, got semi-naked in front of the screen. You know, she's about my age, so showing all her lumps and bumps, trying on bits and pieces in her store with her team. And I just think whoever it was, I forget who it was that shared that with me, but it was just such a hoot to watch, and so heartwarming that this, you know, these women are just so natural and sharing with the ladies. Anyway, I feel like I'm boring you now, so I'm going to maybe just go because I can't see any more questions coming through, but just wanted to say big hugs to you all. And yeah, now's the time if you want to send through, even on Facebook, any questions. If you want to know what happens in behind the scenes or anything like that, or you want me to chat about different retailers and things, happy to do that. So just sending messages through to Facebook, and hopefully Nay will pick that up and pass that on to me, and I can cover that off tomorrow. Or maybe all of us will be in to see you tomorrow. Anyway, take care, ladies. If you've got sunshine, go outside and get a bit of vitamin D. If not, stay inside and cuddle your family, and we'll catch up with you hopefully tomorrow. Take care, and thank you for joining me. It's such a pleasure that that I can share your morning with you. Alrighty, bye.